Hey guys, welcome back to The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. And yeah, let's continue the job of the professional.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax, nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
Okay.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard the Second.
So you're pissed off because we didn't bow, though a Witcher should never really bow to anybody.
One false move and you will regret it.
Huh. So they're complaining about the garden right now. That's hilarious.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes?
Okay.
Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
Be so kind
but
and
the church of the eternal fire and the criminal
I won't disturb
underworld.
you.
At times it is difficult to tell.
I'll go talk to Yen.
Geralt, that tunic, you look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
Well then. Sounds like a
Now
fun
do you
time.
understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift.
Must be.
As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Okay, I'm just gonna get going.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
No.
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Except the world doesn't need a
I shall be
hero.
waiting.
And I'm not a hero. I'm a professional. There's a difference, you know. Okay, so what happened in the world?
Ambassador Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Okay.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
Huh.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Okay, so what's the situation in Velen?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Okay. So avoid the Bloody Baron. So let's go straight to the Bloody Baron.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Okay. So pretty much Novigrad's the religious center for the Church of the Great Fire or whatever. And pretty much they're doing actually essentially what the Crusades did, but we won't get into that. But yeah. They're pretty much saying, oh hey, he's at fault, oh hey, now this race is at fault. So they're starting with like witches, wizards, sorcerers pretty much, and then like elves and stuff. Anyways.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Alright, so Skellige is like the Vikings, if you will. They just kind of chill by themselves there. They don't really take a side. They pillage, they raid, they trade. They do pretty much everything.
Thanks for your help.
But they're...
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
But they're small, small nations united by a family or something like that, isn't it? By a Jarl, which is pretty much the area leader. Anyways.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Civilization ends at this camp's boundary.
Wrong button. Let's go and put my armor back on here. I don't have a decent silver sword to do that. 1, 22, 2% sign intensity. Forgot to change my armor. 2 Carmoran. 5 armor. 2 armor, 1 armor. There we go. Now I'm fully suited out in my light armor. Side quest.
What are you doing?
Huh. Well, 5
Wouldn't
points.
mind a few rounds of cards.
I don't have any monsters though. So I don't have a Nilfgaardian Empire either. I don't have Northern Realms. I would love to play monsters though. That would be fun. Okay. Let's start this game. Okay, you go first, that's fun. Oh my god. I'll take all these. Get rid of. Cause my guy has clear weather as well. Get rid of one of these. Okay. So, Comrade card. He has a total of 6. I have a total of 8. Which gives him 12. Let's save my siege weapons. Let's save my siege weapons. Make a 5. Okay. Good to know. Perfect, fine by me. I won't forfeit game. I meant to pass third.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
I meant to pass turn. Oh my god, I would have had that. That's fine, he'd go first all he wants to. Holy crap, I don't have... Man, I had such a great hand last time, too. God damn, it pisses me off. Okay. But he gets to draw a card. He gets to draw a card. Yes, because you got card advantage. Penetrable fog. That's against my infantry, if I remember right. See if I pull his victory. The melee fighter? That's fine. I'll take him. You can have him. Because I need that draw. Did that do? Oh, what did it do? Oh, okay, so he's got to look at 3 of my cards. That's fine. Trying to avoid play front line. That's fine. That's fine. Play all the front line you want. Okay. That's perfectly fine by me. Then we'll throw this away. Oof. That'll clear the weather. I lost that one. He's still 42 strong. Yeah. So I lost that round. So it literally comes down to the strongest card here. Okay. I'm done trying. You won.
From the sky.
Fast travel. Thank you. To Velen. Guess the only place I can go. Hangman's Tree.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
I do kind of enjoy that nice narrative, though. That nice bard narrative. Anyways. Let's go kill some things, right? instead of sitting there playing cards for crap ton of time. Do 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 do. Going northern Temeria 5 days later. At the Hangman's Tree. Oh, there's no. Oh, there they are.
Run, Roach.
On that note, though, I'm gonna leave this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see everyone in the next video. Bye bye.